In the right hands, the relationship between man and the suit is symbiotic. The suit has power. The man harnesses that power. You need to be skillful, agile, and above all, you need to be fast. You should be able to shrink and grow on a dime, so your size always suits your needs.
I am fascinated by you in this. You're great as an actor, but I kind of want to ask about as a writer. What was the first step in tackling the screenplay that sort of was already there?
Well, I mean, it was sort of already there.
Uh-huh.
You know, Edgar and Joe really kind of laid the foundation. And it was terrific sitting with McKay, and we had ideas, Marvel had ideas, and then they really responded to some of the things we were thinking about. And all of a sudden, it started taking on a life of its own, and we'd think of new characters, we'd think of new, storylines, heightening some things, and what was never intended to be the case suddenly became the case, and I was working on the script, and it made me understand the character, it made me understand the story, it made me understand the other characters in a way that you just don't when you're acting, and simply acting in the thing.
Do you get to sit down with a stack of comics and call it research?
Yeah, you do. You get to do that. You get access to certain things, and it's really great. But at the same time, there are just ideas that you'll have, that we had, that we got to explore and go into Marvel and say, what do you think about this? And they liked it. And we were really given some free rein to come up with some things, and we took that opportunity and ran with it.
One of the things I really like about the story is it's sort of smaller stakes, no pun intended, but it's a family story.
We all have parents. A lot of us have children. There are dynamics that go along with that relationship that I think everyone can relate to. And apart from the action, apart from the comedy, apart from everything, I think that it's a story that you can get emotionally invested in ways that you don't always get the chance to. Hank Pym is very much a father figure to Darren Cross, and it's interesting with Evangeline's character, Pym, my character, and my daughter. I mean, there are so many parallels in Cross and Pym. I mean, this is a constant theme that runs throughout it.
So we're going to see a lot more of you in the Marvel Universe coming up?
I just got done working on Captain America 3, and that was a real thrill. And super cool because all of a sudden I was standing among some Avengers, and it became real in a whole new way. Not that it wasn't real shooting Ant-Man, but, looking at all of them and seeing the suits and all of that was amazing. It was pretty cool. I felt like I was 10 years old.
Now dive through the keyhole, Scott. You charge big, you dive small, then you emerge big.
And I like your matching shirt.
It fit the color scheme.
What's even the Giant Man in the comics now has almost that same design.
Oh. Is there a reason?
Silas Lesnick with comingsoon.net.
Anytime.
There's not.